Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Amid a turbulent global environment, hedge fund titan Ray Dalio sees one particular part of the world as holding promise for investors: the Middle East's Gulf states. The Bridgewater Associates founder specifically highlighted the United Arab Emirates, while speaking during a CNBC panel at Abu Dhabi Finance Week. We're talking today about how the world order is changing, and how the region, the GCC, Gulf Cooperation Council, region is becoming an important region. It's very classic. It's a Renaissance state. We're now talking about a Renaissance state here that happens within this greater geopolitical and economic environment, Dalio told CNBC's Dan Murphy on Tuesday. Dalio's Bridgewater Associates is the world's largest hedge fund, which had $97.2 billion in assets under management as of September 2023, according to the latest annual report by Pensions and Investments. The UAE is a Renaissance state, Dalio said. What I mean is, I look for fundamentally, do you earn more than you spend? So, do you have a good income statement? Do you have a good balance sheet? Are your assets greater than your liabilities? He added, do you have a culture in which there's the development of people and the working together of those people to be productive? He continued. And number 4 would be, are you outside of a great power conflict? Are you in the middle of the war? Or are you outside the war? And so, I look at that around the world as to the places I want to invest in, the places I want to be. And this region is very, very attractive and is at the takeoff point for the reasons that were discussed in the other sessions. Many economic observers have pointed to the Gulf states, particularly the UAE and Saudi Arabia, as leveraging their oil wealth, geographic location between Eastern and Western markets, and long-term development plans to become highly attractive spots for both foreign investment and fundraising. Dubai, the UAE's glitzy commercial capital, was home to 40 registered hedge funds as of July, more than a third of which arrived in the previous 12 months, according to the Dubai International Financial Center. The vast majority set up shop in the years following the COVID-19 pandemic, when relatively relaxed rules and financial liberalization reforms ushered in a new wave of foreign investment. The majority of those funds are regional subsidiaries of London or New York-based firms. Amid higher oil prices in recent years, the region's mammoth sovereign wealth funds had ever more to spend. The region's combined 10 largest sovereign wealth funds managed some $4 trillion in early 2023, according to the Sovereign Wealth Fund Institute. That's more than the gross domestic product of France or the UK. And it doesn't include private money. Saudi Arabia's public investment fund alone manages more than $700 billion in assets, according to the SWFI.